What up, YouTube? How you doing, guys? This is PJ, Mechanic of God. Guys, I have a 2020 Jeep Gladiator. I believe JL and Wrangler are the same. Guys, this is what I'm gonna do today because this car was in an accident. And this is a clock spring, as we can see. This is a clock spring to replace the airbag, guys. So anybody that who wants to replace it, you can buy them from online or the dealer, which is $300 or $200 something for this. And I will show you how to remove the clock spring. Here, I already take off the airbag. It's a 10 millimeter socket. You can use this. This is a 10 for the airbag, which is right here. You take that little cover off. This is that little cover. You take it off with a screwdriver, and you take that 10 millimeter and you put it right there. You take it off. After that, you remove it. And you can just put it right there hanging, because you're gonna remove the steering wheel, which is this socket right here. I use 15 by 16. That's 15 by 16 socket. You just put it there, and you make sure that the steering wheel is locked. And you unscrew it. When you unscrew it, I use my air gun, my gun, and to remove it. Okay. Remove. Okay. That's a 15 by 16. I'll remove it. And next thing you have to do, don't just pull out the steering wheel, because we have those two plugs here, 1 and 2. So if this one was plugged on the airbag, I will have to unplug it, which is, if you have to unplug those, you just lift that little red thing. That's the emergency, that's the lock. You just pull it up, and you unplug those on the airbag, which is right now I'm changing it because the airbag was deployed. I got the airbag, but I didn't have the spring. So when I ordered, they sent me everything. They sent me the old column, which is the same steering wheel with no airbag and the spring, clock spring. So they sent me all that. So I don't need all this. So I just remove it on the one that they send me, and I'm gonna put it here. So those two plug here, you take them off. You see, it's easy to take off. And this one here, you just put those little tools right here, the hook, and you press it. You press that. So I don't know, maybe, okay, I got it here. Let me hold it like that, and you pull it. You see, I put the little hook like this here, and press it a little bit. Not that much pressure, guys. A little bit like this, and this one will come out. So next thing I have to do, just hit that like this a little bit, like all those side and side by side, and the steering will come off easy. But don't forget, guys, always mark them. It doesn't matter, but you have to mark. You always have to mark it. So I use the painters and I mark it, so that way, you know, I know where exactly to put back the steering wheel. Okay, so now I pull it very gentle, guys. I pull it out and I put it on the side. Okay, so now we have the wire that's from the clock spring. So this one, it's stuck there, so you cannot remove it. So now what we have to do, we got the same tools here, and you put those tools right there. You know, you stick it. You can get a rubber tools too, but the way that I'm doing it, I stick it in there and just pull it up a little bit. You see, I stick it in there in that little space right there, and I put it there, so it will come off easy. There's a little clamps back there, so it's a little clamp. See, I stick it in there, stick it and pull it, and it right come out. As we see here, it's out. Okay, I put it there, and now we have that T20. There is T20. You can use or I think this one is like a little bit big, that T20, but a T19 is good too. So we can use this. Try to be focused on that. You can use that little T20 or T19 to remove those. Okay, to remove those screws right there. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me see, guys. Okay, perfect. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is a T20 that I'm using. As we see here, this is a T20. So just stick it in there. You don't need anything. You can use your hand. So this one screw the cover in the back. That cover that I took off on the front, so that screw the cover in the back. So all you have to do, you unscrew those. It's 4 screws with the T20 that I'm using. See, it's out. It's easy. It's out. Just you put a little strong arms on it to get it out, to unscrew it. It's out. A little bit unscrew here. Out. Guys, I'm left-handed, so try to hold the phone and record what I'm doing. Hold on, guys. Let me put it right here. so I can get that last screw right here. That's the last one. Okay, now you see the cover is moving now. It's moving because there's no more screw in it. So now what I do, I'll move the screws. One fell. It's okay, I got it. And when I remove those screws, I put them away. Let me get the one that fell. As we see here, there's those screw right here. And after that, we have another screw right here, which is the T20. Take that easily. We have one, and we have a second one, which is right here. See it? One and two. This is two screws that there lock it, and you put the T20 here. So now this one we need the wrench, the tools to put on it, so we can take it off because it's really hard. So I have to put that back. I put it here and I'll screw it. There we go. It's not that hard though. Try to hold the phone and do the record at the same time, guys. I'm sorry. So this screw, I'll put it right here because I'm gonna need it. So as you can see here, one is out. The other one is just like hold it a little bit. Let me see if I can get it without the wrench right here. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's out. This one you don't have to take it off all the way because only I will show you. You see, it's coming out. But they got plug in the back. We have two plug in the back, so we have to unplug them too. But you can pull it a little bit, get it out, and unplug it while you take it off. Because those two harnesses, easy to take off. You see, you just press that little lock and it's out. Okay guys, this is it. This one is bad, it's no good. As we see, that's the number. If we need the number to order it, that's the number on it. So this one is no good. Oh, hold on 1 second. I got this one better than the other number you have here. Try to get it clean shot so I can show you guys. Oh well. Oh well. This is the one I change because it's no good. So this is how you remove the spring clock when you have the airbag blow. So this is the other one, the new one that I buy. As we see here, the wire is good, it's fine, no problem at all. So before I put it back on, just have to plug them plugs back. I'll put the plug back. You're gonna hear click, so that means it's locked. The plug is locked. Okay. And now I put it back in. But I put it back in here. This is the way. You see, it's easy. Put it back in. Okay, guys. And you put back the other screw on top here. Make sure that it's in exactly the hole that to screw it back. Check it. So you see, it's still not in that hole, so that it can't be screwed. So make sure that it's in exactly that hole, because if you screw it without reaching the hole, it will break the spring. It will break it. Okay. You always have to check it to make sure that it's in the right position. I'll check. That means it's in there. I'll move it a little bit. You see? So that means it's in the right hole to screw back in. Okay. Get the doors. Put it. Tie it up. Not that much pressure, guys. A little bit. And next thing here is the last screw right there to tie it. Screw everything back. Okay, so now everything back to normal, you know. Make sure that you clean where you touch, so to stay clean. You clean everything back. And after that, you press the steering wheel back. Like I told you guys, I mark it, so that way you won't lose anything to put it back. So guys, this is the clock spring, how you remove it, how you put it back. Thank you for watching, and leave me a comment, like, share, and I will see you on the next video. All right, thank you guys. This is how you put the clock spring back on. When it's bad, you need to change it this is what to do to remove it. So now I'm gonna put those screws, those 4 screws that I took off, and we back to normal. Reset it, and you have a clean, because that's why this light it's on. This light right here, that's why this light gonna be on, because when the clock spring is bad, this one gonna stay on. This light right there is gonna stay on. So next thing you have to do when you finish, replace that clock spring and you reset it. You know, you have to go to the dealer to reset it, or if you have the right tools, you can reset it yourself. So the dealer might charge you $100 to just reset it. So you can, you know, if you have your tools, you reset it, you're ready to go. Okay, guys, thank you for watching, and like, share. Thank you. Leave me a comment. Bye-bye.